GeoByte.
Hello students, welcome to GeoByte. Today, let us see multiplication of a fraction by a fraction. So, in order to perform the multiplication of fraction by a fraction, first of all, we need to perform the product of numerators of a fraction by product of denominators of a fraction. So multiplication of a fraction is equals to product of numerators by product of denominators. Now let us see multiplication of a fraction by a fraction with an example. Let us consider we are having two fractions. One is 1 by 2 and one more is 1 by 3. So in order to perform the multiplication of these two fractions, so for calculating the multiplication of a fraction, we are using the formula, that is, first of all, we need to find the product of numerators. After that, we need to find the product of denominators. So here product of numerators. So product of numerators are we are having 1, 1. So 1 into 1 by product of denominators. So denominators are 2, 3. So 2 into 3, which is equals to 1 into 1 is 1 by 2 into 3, 6. 2 3s are 6. So the multiplication of 1 by 2 into 1 by 3 is equals to 1 by 6. This is how we will perform the multiplication of a fraction by a fraction. So here what we are doing, first we are performing the product of numerators and then we are finding the product of denominators. Right. So we'll move to the next question. 8 by 3 into 4 by 7. Now, in order to perform the multiplication of a fraction by a fraction, so the rule is first we need to perform the product of numerators by product of denominators. So 8 into 4 by 3 into 7, which is equals to 8 4s are 32 by 3 7s are 21. So the result of 8 by 3 into 4 by 7 is 32 by 21. Next question. 3 by 4 into 2 by 3. Again, so product of numerators. Product of numerator is 3 into 2 by 4 into 3. 3 2s are 6. 4 3s are 12. So the result of 3 by 4 into 2 by 3 is 6 by 12. Next. 1 by 2 into 4 by 5. Again, so product of numerators 1 into 4 by product of denominators 2 into 5, which is equals to 4 by 2 5s are 10. So 4 by 10 is the result of 1 by 2 into 4 by 5. Next question. 2 by 3 into 1 by 5. So again product of numerators. Product of numerators is 2 into 1 by 3 into 5, which is equals to 2 by 15. So the result of 2 by 3 into 1 by 5 is equals to 2 by 15. Next question. Find 1 by 3 into 1 by 4 and 1 by 4 into 1 by 3. 1 by 2 into 1 by 5 and 1 by 5 into 1 by 2. And check whether you get 1 by 3 into 1 by 4 equals to 1 by 4 into 1 by 3. 1 by 2 into 1 by 5 is equals to 1 by 5 into 1 by 2. So here in the given question, they are giving two fractions. This is one multiplication fraction and this is one more. So we need to compare these two, whether we are getting the same result for both the fractions. Similarly, for this one, we need to perform the multiplication, and for this fraction also, we need to perform the multiplication. And after that, we need to check whether both the multiplication results of fractions is producing same result or not. So let us go with the first one. First one is 1 by 3 into 1 by 4. So product of numerators. So product of numerators is 1 into 1 by 3 into 4. Denominators are 3 and 4. 3 into 4, which is equals to 1 by 12. Next one is 1 by 4 into 1 by 3. 1 by 4 into 1 by 3, which is equals to product of numerators is 1 into 1 by product of denominators. Denominators are 4 and 3, right? 4 into 3, which is equals to 1 by 12. So here 1 by 3 into 1 by 4, we are getting 1 by 12, and product of 1 by 4 into 1 by 3 is equals to 1 by 12. So for both the multiplications, we are getting the result as 1 by 12. So we can say that 1 by 3 into 1 by 4 is equals to 1 by 4 into 1 by 3. So whatever the given question is there, like 1 by 3 into 1 by 4 is equals to 1 by 4 into 1 by 3, and the resultant value is 1 by 12. Next, moving to the second one. In second part, 1 by 2 into 1 by 5. Now product of numerators is 1 into 1 by 2 into 5. 2 into 5, which is equals to 1 by 10. Next one is 1 by 5 into 1 by 2, which is equals to product of numerators by product of denominators. Denominators are 5 and 2. So 5 into 2, which is equals to 1 by 10. Now here also, for the both the fractions, we are getting the result as 1 by 10, 1 by 10. So we can say that 1 by 2 into 1 by 5 is equals to 1 by 5 into 1 by 2. So here this is also true. So and the result is, for both the fractions, the result is 1 by 10. Moving to the next question. Farida had a 9 centimeter long strip of ribbon. She cut this strip into 4 equal parts. How did she do it? She folded the strip twice. What fraction of the total length will each part represent? Now, so in the given question, they are mentioning like Farida had a 9 centimeter long strip of ribbon. And after that, she cut this strip into 4 equal parts. So means it is given 4 equal parts. So each part will be 9 by 4 of the strip. Right. So here the total length of the strip of ribbon is 9 centimeters, and she cut the strip into 4 equal parts. So each part will represent 9 by 4 of the strip. And after that, she folded the strip twice. So she took one part and divided into divided it into two equal parts by folding the part once. So she took one part and divided it into two equal parts by folding the part once. What fraction of the total length will each part represent? So it will represent 1 by 2 of 9 by 4, or we can say that 1 by 2 into 9 by 4. So why we are writing 1 by 2 of 9 by 4? Because she took one part from the strip and she divided it into two equal parts. So that's why 1 by 2 of 9 by 4. So 1 by 2 into 9 by 4. So these are the two fractions. In order to find the multiplication of fractions, first of all what we need to do is, first of all we need to perform the multiplication of numerators. So 1 into 9 by we need to perform the product of denominators. Product of denominators is 2 into 4, which is equals to 9 by 2 4s are 8. So 9 by 8. The total length will each part represent is 9 by 8. Try this. So let us see the first question. So here we are having two fractions. So first we need to perform the product of numerators. Product of numerators is 1 into 1 by product of denominators. So 2 into 7, which is equals to 1 by 2 into 7, which is equals to 14. So the result of 1 by 2 into 1 by 7, which is equals to 1 by 14. Moving to the next one. 1 by 7 into 1 by 2. So again product of numerators. So 1 into 1 by 7 into 2. This is the product of denominators, which is equals to 1 by 14. Next, moving to the next question. 1 by 5 into 1 by 7, which is equals to product of numerators. So 1 into 1 by product of denominators. So 5 into 7. So which is equals to 1 by 5 sevens are 35. So 1 by 35. Next, moving to the next question. 1 by 7 into 1 by 5, which is equals to, so product of numerators, so 1 into 1 by product of denominators, 7 into 5, which is equals to 1 by 35. Next, moving to the next question. Sushant reads 1 by 3 part of the book in 1 hour. How much part of the book will he read in 1 by 5 hours? So here Sushant reads 1 by 3rd part of the book in 1 hour. The part of the book read by Sushant in 1 hour is 1 by 3. The part of the book read by Sushant in 1 hour is 1 by 3. How much part of the book will he read in 1 by 5 hours? The part of the book read by him in 1 by 5 hours is equals to 1 by 5 into 1 by 3. In 1 hour, Sushant is reading 1 by 3 part of the book. So we need to calculate the how much part of the book will he read in 1 by 5 hours. In 1 hour he is reading 1 by 3rd of the book. So in order to calculate the how much part of the book will he read in 1 by 5 hours is 1 by 5 into, so how much part of the book he read in 1 hour is 1 by 3. So 1 by 3. So 1 by 5 into 1 by 3, which is equals to 5 into 2, 5 2s are 10 plus 1, 11 by 5 into 1 by 3. Now, so we can perform the multiplication of these two fractions. So how we will perform? First we need to perform multiplication of, or we can say that first we need to perform product of numerators. Product of numerators are 11 into 1 by product of denominators. Denominators are 5 into 3, which is equals to 11 by 5 3s are 15. So the part of the book read by Sushant in 1 by 5 hours is 11 by 15. The remaining parts will be covered in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe to GeoByte.
GeoByte.